Hey guys, before we get into this video, I just want to prefix it with a couple of things. First off, I have no idea what's going on with my hair in that video. It looks ridiculous coming out of my hat and it's been pissing me off the whole time I've been editing it. So feel free to take the mick as much as you want in the comments below. The other things. So throughout this video you'll hear a really annoying loud screechy beep that's coming from the fire alarms. We couldn't turn it off, we couldn't, take batteries out or anything. One of the alarms is like 10 foot in the air, as much as we would have wanted to. But at parts of it, it seems to be intelligently communicating with us. Now, whether it is or not, I don't know. But there's certain times where we're asking questions, we're doing certain things, saying certain things, and it just won't shut up. But then it goes dead quiet, and then it picks up again. The third thing is there's not as many subtitles in for what the Spiritbox says, because it's either coming through so quickly that I can't discern what it's saying. So if you hear things that I've missed, please let me know in the comments below. There is a lot of stuff missed, there's a lot of stuff that's not got a subtitle attached to it because it's just coming in bang, 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 and I can't discern what it's saying. But anyway, this was another great investigation. We actually shot this way back in February. It's now the 6th of June. So it's been a while, but I hope you enjoy it. It was a mega explore, mega investigation, and I hope you enjoy it too. Hey guys, how's it going? So we've come up to the paranormal investigation we're doing tonight a little bit early. You might recognise it. It is the farmhouse in the village that I grew up in. We've just been coming up to sort of get some pictures, a bit of B-roll footage, just a general feel of the place again, see what it feels like, see if they maybe remember us. I've had Deadcom running for 2 minutes.
Yeah, about that.
And I've already had cut her face hid from. Now, the last video I done here, I saw a little girl stood in this corner, and that's when it's just said her face. You might see a flash as Dany using her new toy, little instant camera. So yeah, but anyway, we're going to be up here tonight. The alarm's still going off. Yeah, we're going to come up here tonight, do a full paranormal investigation. Me, Dany, my mom, possibly Em, who you'll see from the last Explore video. But yeah, hopefully get some pretty cool results and if you remember this place, if you've watched the original video, if not, please go back and watch it. We played music in that video. In this room. And almost immediately through the Spiritbox, it started playing that music back to us. Flat. So hopefully the spirits will talk to us again tonight. We are going to do an Estes method this time here. 1 or 2, we're not sure. It will definitely be really interesting to see the results. Hopefully the people that are here remember us and are happy to talk to us again. So for what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you on a little tour of the house. It's not massive. That alarm is going to do my tits in, but oh well.
Do we just get some bloody batteries and put them in?
And you try and get up to the fucker, it's like fucking 10 foot in the air.
Oh, never mind.
So yeah, we're going to go on a little tour of the farmhouse. Like I said in my last video, £750,000 buys you this house, the stables, acres and acres of land. If you do buy it, sign the deeds to me. Cheers.
Something.
So already guys, we've got it talking through Deadcom really intelligently. Expert.
No.
It came up saying was hurt. Now if you watch the previous video from here, you'll know that from this room we were talking about the bomb factory that's just up the road from here, and some of the munitions were stored on the beach here and about 5 miles up the road, or near the beach. And there was quite a few explosions at that place. So to immediately sort of getting good responses, it's replying to us pretty quickly, is really amazing. It shows we're probably going to have a mega night. Depended on. What did you depend on?
Did you depend... Oh. I was just about to say, did you depend on someone who worked at Cook's, and obviously when the explosion happened, did something bad happen to them? Were they hurt? Oh,
I hate it when it does that. But again, we're getting a really good feeling in this house. Really calm, relaxed, chill. It feels so nice to be here again.
You're getting 2 POVs this time.
Yeah. Hold. Hold. Dependent on our hold. Family. Team. Could be anything.
You hear a buzzing, there's a couple of flies about.
Yeah. But whilst I remember, guys, we were just shooting some footage around the house and taking some pictures. We were in the room literally just through there, and we heard what sounded like footsteps.
Didn't know.
Didn't know. We heard what we thought was footsteps. Now, I'll show you our shoes. I'm wearing DC skate shoes. Dany's an emo wearing Vans.
His fan. His fan.
Didn't know his fan.
Fan.
From. But yeah, we heard footsteps that sounded like high heel shoes on stone, like individual stones or solid stones. The hallway and the kitchen are solid floored. Everywhere else is carpeted.
Didn't like. What did you not like?
And bearing in mind the last occupant.
Clock.
Doesn't like clock. Time. Doesn't like time. But bearing in mind the last person that lived in this house died in this room.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that what you meant? Or was it a ticking of a clock that you didn't like?
I wasn't expecting to be starting a paranormal investigation at like, what is it, 3:30?
Probably, yeah. About that.
In the afternoon.
4:30.
4:30, we bit off. But I think what we'll do, because it's already mega, is we're going to go home. I'll go back to my mum's, get some lunch, get everything prepared and ready, and head up here when it's dark for a brilliant paranormal investigation, night 1 of 2. So let's see what we get, guys. Back in the farmhouse, ready to start the investigation. Already got Deadcom on, it's already talking. So we've played some virulin. It never made that noise whilst we were here.
That's like getting to the absolute end of its life.
Yeah.
That's going to keep going.
Apparently it's not.
No.
So apparently we've already got some spirit activity. Like I said, we played some virulin just as I was setting up the cameras and that. So
that was one beep.
That was one beep. It's every time I mention virulin. See if it does it again. That's fucking weird.
If there's anybody here, 1 beat for yes, 2 for no.
Not that one.
No.
No.
No, it's back to normal.
What's
That
that?
is weird. So yeah, we're gonna get started. Probably start in the living room, 'cause that's where we got the most activity when we were last here. And fingers crossed, I'm gonna hit the right fucking light switch. So let's go hunt some spookies.
Hello.
Hello.
So we've moved into the living room. Gonna run some SpiritBox. Just gone through the whole "we come with peace, love and respect." We keep hearing the beep that Deadcom makes when it's going to talk, but it's not saying anything. So let's hope we get something through the SpiritBox. Don't know if you remember us, but my name's Taylor. This is Dany, and this is Sallie. Can you tell us your name? Do you want to speak with us tonight?
Like they are.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Family.
I'm very friendly.
We're glad you're friendly, and we're all family.
That was something.
That was definitely something. I couldn't make it out though. Can you tell us your name? It's you again. That just literally came up saying it's you again.
Is that okay? We're back. Tree team, you trusted me.
We do trust you.
Approve.
Why isn't that?
Why isn't it speaking?
Oh. The lips are turned off for some reason. Now will come up.
Butterflies.
Butterflies. They're beautiful butterflies.
They're a beautiful butterfly. I think that door's opened a bit.
Yeah.
That has.
Can you open the door again if that was you?
Right, so stop swinging.
It's steady.
Because I stood here and I could only see a tiny little gap.
Oh, right.
And then when I looked, the gap went from that big to that big.
And there's no draft because we've shut the doors. None of the windows are open. Sorry about the beep, guys. There's nothing we can really do about it. I don't know what to ask us.
Just ask if he wants to talk.
Do you want to talk with us? Yes.
That was like an old man's voice.
Yeah.
Yes.
The last time we were here when we played the music, did you enjoy that?
That was piano music.
That was piano music.
That you don't really get. We've not
No.
got that on that.
No.
Okay.
Have you got a particular song you want to listen to? Come on. What's that
The
say?
church. Hey, over here.
Where are you?
Can you make a noise and tell us where you are?
I thought I heard a female voice then.
Where from?
I don't know.
Just
Very faint.
That would go with heard earlier.
Yeah, we heard like high-heeled footsteps on like a stone floor. Do you want us to move into a different room?
I heard go there.
So I've been pointing my camera out in the...
This says I need closure.
What about when you were up here and you got that connection to Cook's?
That was upstairs in the bedroom.
Right, we'll wait till we get upstairs then to see if they want what we brought.
My battery's dying.
Already? Wow. That's gonna get rid of. Yeah, it's annoying.
It is that one that's making it as well. Do you want us to come into this room?
Jesus. Oh.
Shall this go to?
Yeah. Well, I'm going to need to get another battery in a minute. Did you want us
What
to...
was that?
Did the click?
No.
No, the rumble. What was that doing again? Nope.
It was like a growl or rumble, weren't there?
Adding to it. Land.
It was like something getting dragged.
Yeah.
I'm hearing voices.
Did you want us to come into this room?
I'm hearing a far off conversation.
We heard that last time we
Yeah.
went in. Like it was through that door, but we
It's
never...
like there's people up there.
Are you upstairs? Hospital. Is it you that keeps making that beep so often? Oh, I've got fucking chills. Can you stop it from beeping?
It's hard to call it, isn't it?
Yeah.
We weren't doing that this afternoon.
No.
It was just the beep.
That's going insane. That other beep, that's not the carbon monoxide alarm, is it?
The loud beep.
No, not that one. There's a beep after.
That.
No, that's the fire alarm. That one.
We're not going to be able to keep going if it keeps going like that.
No. Oh, that's horrible. Are you up here? Oh, there's a different feeling up here. So guys, I've come up here on my own. And as you know from the last video, we loved it here. But now there's a completely different feeling. I don't believe it's the same family we were talking to last time we were here. I think it could possibly be the last occupant. Do you not want us here tonight? Why not? You seemed quite happy to speak to us earlier. So guys, I don't know if you saw the flashes, but I've just taken 2 of the instant pictures to see if anything shows up. Honestly, I think that is going to be one of the best things I've ever brought Dany and me for paranormal investigating. And just in general making memories. Why is there such a different feeling in here compared to when we were up here last time and earlier today? Earlier today you seemed very happy to talk to us. I just heard something from that fucking cupboard. There's nothing in there. We just come to talk, nothing more, nothing less, just to talk. Don't know if this will. I'll post the pictures in there, like I'll take scans of them and see if there's anything. I just had a fucking footstep. I also feel like I've been backed into the corner. See, like that doorway there, obviously when I move my camera the shadow moves, but when I turn the camera back to me, it's like there's something stood there, and I felt really uncomfortable. Stood at the bottom of the stairs earlier. Sorry. Oh, fucking twisting the focus ring there. And that's the last picture I'll be taking up here. I don't like this room all of a sudden, but I love this house still. It's just got a very different feeling right now. It's just me coming down. Hey? Sort of.
We could hear you basically as clear as day.
I could hear you mumbling, but that's about it.
It's lifted in here. It's upstairs.
It's odd feeling upstairs. I've taken all 3, by the way.
Listen, I heard you say that.
I took that. I said that sort of right on the landing. It felt different to start with. But like when I went into the back bedroom where it was quite happy to talk earlier. I sort of said, you know, you were quite happy to talk to us earlier. What's changed? Why don't you want to speak to us? And it just calmed right down.
Yeah, we've done the
The feeling sort of felt completely different.
Yeah, we've done
I felt colder.
We went cold.
Like ice cold.
Yeah,
I feel
my
like
middle
nice.
went ice cold.
There are demons.
No, there's not.
There's not demons. But yeah, I felt completely different sort of after I said, we just want to talk, we just want to...
Yeah,
That's what you did.
yeah. And we enjoyed it.
And that stopped.
Yeah, we enjoyed the company last time, that's why we're back.
Yeah.
And we come with respect and
Yeah.
And permission.
permission from
Yeah.
Sarah Sean. Are you recording?
Yeah.
So yeah, we came with permission from Beep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just a name in it. It's... Turn that off.
But you asked if it could lift the tension. And about 5 minutes later,
Tension lifted.
it lifted. Yeah. We're still cold, like my feet are like ice.
It's chiller, but it's not as cold as it was. It's warmed up
A bit.
again. So, do we go for a cigarette? Give SpiritBox another go in here. See if we're getting anything. If not, we come back on Friday or Saturday earlier in the day
Yeah.
and see if the feeling's completely changed again.
Yeah.
Because it's changed.
I don't want to aggravate anything.
No.
No.
That's what I'm just saying. We go for a quick break. We do a quick SpiritBox session.
Yeah.
See if there's anything, any sort of responses.
Yeah. Certainly in 2 months about an ecstasy there still.
I'm sort of leaning more towards move location, please. So do you want us to do it in the living room? Did you hear voices?
Like a radio.
Yeah. But my SpiritBox is on, but it's in my pocket on silent.
Yeah, it's like there's somebody sitting through the living room listening to wireless.
Yeah.
Which you used to like to do.
But that's also the feeling we got last time we were here.
Yeah.
Was the feeling of a family sat around the wireless during the war.
Yeah. Getting the updates and stuff.
Yeah. So
I just had the joke come round
Yeah.
again, but I am sat by
The window, yeah. I reckon go for a fag, do a quick SpiritBox in either here or there, see if we're getting any responses, and then take it from there to see if we can actually carry on the investigation.
I'm sick.
I'm
You're
sick.
saying that.
Again.
You were sick towards the end, yes.
I'm listening to everything.
We've just said listening to the wireless, listening to the radio.
Yeah. He's also listening to us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was what it is. Definitely not the same ones we spoke to last time.
No. Well, I don't know now.
But maybe they're coming through now.
Yeah.
Maybe there was something that was going, no, no.
Wait. SpiritTalker said I'm a protector.
Yeah.
What if it's him? Because he's been the most recently departed.
Yes.
And he said, no, wait, I'll check it out.
Yeah.
Yeah, trying to scare us off a bit and then realised, oh wait,
They're just here to chat and
they're
talk.
okay.
I've got that shiver go through my body
I've
again.
just had it.
You know when your head feels like static?
Yeah.
I've just had that.
Yeah.
So I think we're right. I think come through this time and gone, oh, I'm not sure about this. This feels a little bit wrong.
That's why
We're
it's,
probably
do you
the only-
like Satan?
Yeah. Because we're probably the only people to have ever done this here.
Yeah.
Well, we know we are the only people to have ever done this here. So he's come to say, who the fuck are you? What are you doing in my house? You're not any relative of mine. Why are you trying to talk to us? Actually realise, you know what, actually they seem okay.
Yeah.
Split us up, because I had this weird draw to go upstairs.
Yeah.
Like this weird, I'm terrified of this, but I want to go up.
Yeah.
And it's
No.
mellowed out.
Yeah. We've got Kev's permission to be in, you know who Kev was?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have the couple who owns this and their family's permission to be here.
Photo.
Photo.
Nothing in that one. Don't think there's anything in that one. And then that's of a different room. I don't think there's anything in it.
No. Or is he wanting to take a photo because I'm sitting here with a camera like this?
Possibly.
And in all fairness,
It looks like an old camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whereas this thing looks like a weird fangled angled
yeah.
Yeah.
mad thing.
If I put some new film,
Yours.
Yours.
right, we will put some new film in and then we'll come and take your photo. Okay? You are protected.
I'm not even.
There's something out there.
As you said, you are protected. Deceit.
Deceit, I don't know. Maybe it's just playing games with some of the words.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm a protector, you are
Yeah.
protected.
Cigarette,
Photos.
photos, spirit box, see how it goes,
Yeah.
and then take it from there.
My phone's in there. Right. Stand in front of me and I'll count down from 5. Turn your camera off, that was it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Try to look back on face. Don't just have my face straight up so I didn't actually see anything.
Babe.
Dark. It's freezing.
So that has been an obvious temperature drop as we've come back in.
My death is peaceful again.
Good.
I think we're talking to 2 or 3 different
Generations.
generations and spirits, like
Yeah.
completely different.
Yeah.
So turn the lights on back in here.
Yeah.
We'll go through to the living room, do quick spirit box section, see if we feel anything,
Yeah.
get anything. I feel calmer again.
I do. I feel like last time.
Nora.
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 Do you know Nora?
Cool.
Dwi eisiau siarad efo chi.
Why's that beeping so much?
Don't know. Ti'n eisiau siarad efo fi?
Did that vibrate?
Yeah.
Right.
It does
Yeah,
that
I
at
heard it
times.
vibrate and I was like, what's
Right.
this?
Oh, that's stiff as bugger. That is gone. Almost silent now. It's fucking freezing in here.
It is cold, but with February it's
I know, but
we're up the hills a bit.
Yeah.
We're it's colder than down by the house. Definitely.
right. Spirit box.
Yes.
Ti'n eisiau siarad efo fi?
Cymraeg. That's a siarad Cymraeg.
Ti'n eisiau i fi siarad Cymraeg efo chi? Hello.
Hello.
That was a girl.
Yes.
Dwi'n siarad tipyn bach o Cymraeg. That was kids laughing.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Be ti enw?
Can I just say help me? Can I say, can you help me?
Possibly. Betty eisiau help efo. Let's say Hayden again.
I thought it did.
Wyt ti'n hoffi fi? Ti'n gwybod Sian? Message. Better message. I was something. Ti'n gwybod Kev? Do.
Do you want to say what you've been asking in Welsh?
So I've basically been asking, what's your name? Do you want to speak to me? Do you like me? Do you know the owner? Do you know the owner's husband? I will blank the names out. That's it really. There has been answers in Welsh. So do means yes. Detail. Detail hit.
Hit the detail.
Yeah.
You got it right. Leia.
Patricia. Leo.
No.
Patricia. Prove.
Bill. Nora. That's twice it's come up with Nora, isn't it?
No.
No.
It's just the first time. What was his wife's name?
I don't know.
There's a few female names we've had. We
Yeah.
had Violet earlier.
Yeah.
We had
Well,
Violet. We had Godfrey, Marie, Dorothy, Nora.
can you give me them tomorrow and we'll write them down and I'll
Yeah.
ask.
Yeah.
Ti eisiau cerddoriaeth? Uh-huh. So that means do you want music?
No, back something again.
Oh. You did enjoy the music last time we were here.
Do you want us to play music? If
Play it for
possible.
us.
Play it for us or if
Play it
possible.
for us. That's what I heard. Play it for us.
Would you want to play a bit and not record it?
No, I'll record it. I'll just either cover up the sound or I'll just have the video as it is.
Yeah.
Because I think
Red hair.
red hair.
I don't have red hair anymore.
No, but mother does. Ti'n hoffi Sallie?
Was that back?
Back.
Back. Yeah,
You
my
just-
back's that sounded like Scottish music or Irish music.
The face focus thing on this flicked from your face to there and then back.
Is it standing behind me?
Are you behind Dany? Uh-huh.
Just through there.
Yeah.
I had it as we went out for a cigarette. Disappeared out there. Was fine, and then
Is
a
it-
minute or two ago.
Yeah. Is it gone?
No, it's here again.
Because mine's just gone.
Move. See if it...
Oh, mine's just got more. As you started
Right
moving.
across. Right
Yeah.
across there.
Yeah.
The back of your hoodie looks so cool
What
on
the fuck
this.
was that noise? No, that was that.
That was me on the radiator.
You sure?
Yes.
Yeah.
100% it was me on the radiator.
Okay.
Fuck you, Beardo Paranormal. I'll fucking debunk myself, you prick.
You need nothing.
Yeah?
Yeah. Oh, I'm Sallie.
This is helping.
I can't do that.
It still hurts.
Not false legs. Although, salt and pepper grinder.
Fuck off. The doorstop was bad, you know.
So, quick story, because it's funny as fuck. And we're twisted as fuck. So, Mum went in for surgery. Chances are there was like a
Do 50-50.
50-50 chance that she could have come out with a 6-inch limp. Get her foot chopped off. So me and Derek were coming up with some ideas of Priority. Either a doorstop, bookends, or my personal favourite was a salt and pepper pot where you twist the foot as the grinder, and my sick mother found it funny as well.
Yeah, but now I'm going for a nice oak leg with a brass ball on it so I can scoot and be chopping the wheelies.
Alright, fucking bed knobs and broomsticks.
Before you went into the story,
Yeah.
Ice, they were also called, she will touch you.
Oh. Well, the little girl was holding us last time.
Vanished Jeffrey.
Oh, shit, hang on. I only had 40 seconds left to record it.
Alright.
Anyone. Touch anyone.
Yeah.
You can touch us. You're not allowed to harm us or hurt us.
You can come and hold our hand.
Yeah.
Or would you prefer the one without the metal working?
Mom's getting smelted when she dies as well, not cremated.
Can you tap back for us? I feel altogether different.
I feel completely different from when we first walked in here. Wave. Hello.
I feel jolly and
Yeah.
fun and...
Well, I feel like I can joke again. The
Yeah.
foot story, you're getting
me
smelted, not cremated.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are we talking to the family that we spoke to a couple of months ago? Who are they? That was a reasonably young man's voice. So, well,
Maybe he wasn't in last time, you just wanted to know.
and
And?
I'm going to ask in English as well, if you can answer in Welsh. Teenage chwarae cerddoriaeth. Do you want us to play music? Straight the way.
I want you to play music.
Right, so...
Cruelty.
Cruelty.
You're teasing it.
I'm sorry,
3 times you've said you'll play music for them and you've not.
Well, it's your phone.
Well, what shall we have?
We got the best results from war songs or Welsh songs.
We did, yeah.
Do you want me to look at like Welsh folk songs?
I don't know what would be. I mean, they like the Men of Harlech.
They like them in a Harlech.
Because I think that's one they've got played back a few notes.
Well, it was Vera Lynn,
And
Men of Harlech,
yeah,
and... Oh, what was the other?
we did.
It wasn't the Greenfields of France.
Heaven.
Bread of Heaven was the other
Yeah,
one that got played
which is
back.
yeah.
So,
I mean, we needn't play all the song, just play a bit.
yeah, just play like... yeah, do Men of Harlech.
So,
Move your camera again. Move it back.
What?
Well, I can see a glimmer through the bottom of the door for the shadows. And a shadow went by, but you hadn't moved. That's why I got you to move your camera.
you come to listen.
You know your dancing's on YouTube.
But it's that comfy feeling.
There you go.
Thanks for that.
Did that just say different?
It might have just said different. Seen Hoffy.
Locals chart.
Unused muscle.
I have used some unused muscles.
My battery's dying again.
Sallie, go step back again.
I just dragged my foot.
No,
So.
I heard actual footsteps. Like, but like on stairs or like wooden floors.
Mm.
Are you coming to join us? See if that door fucking bursts open.
I'll scream. I
I
will.
might just shit myself.
Warning to headphone users.
It's just focused on a face on that door.
Telling you. There's a shadow that moved underneath it earlier.
Are you coming into the room with us? My battery should be lasting longer than this.
Is it dying again?
Yeah. I've only got 2 more.
See me.
Don't know.
Go well, Kitty. I'm just gonna see you.
I'm saying that my phone's died 20% since being here.
That won't die quick, or it shouldn't.
No.
What is that on?
No.
95%, so it's only gone down 5%. Are you taking the energy from the devices? More or less.
Yeah, come to
Yeah.
more or less, yeah, we're here.
I want to try quick EVP.
The battery.
The battery. It's taking energy from my battery.
Yeah, we haven't done an EVP yet, have we?
No.
You're just going to leave it running in the background to ask questions?
I might do one asking questions, one not asking questions. I need to change my battery again because this is about to die.
Why haven't we done anything just in the kitchen?
Because of the beep of the alarm. But I want to do a quick EVP and then I want to do an Anestus. Because I have a feeling there's lots of people talking through the spirit box that we can't make it out.
Because what I've learnt since last time was...
It keeps focusing on a face between you two.
Don't, because my back's killing me again.
No, what I've learnt...
Can you leave Danny's back alone, please?
Is it because I'm Scottish?
Or is it because you don't like the...
What did I say?
Sorry. The kitchen used to be in
That
what we
room.
call the dining room.
Yeah.
And the kitchen now was part of a barn.
Mhm.
And what did you say earlier about...
They used to call barns basements.
Yes. Adopt.
Did they... We got a Scottish voice last time we were here saying, "Oi, what's your name?"
Yeah.
So they'll have a connection with you somehow.
Did I try talking to them?
Find my body in the basement.
No.
No, that's what it said last time we were
Oh,
here.
true, yeah.
So, I want to do a quick EVP in here, or EVP or 2 in here. And then I want to do an Estes to see if I can tune into the Welsh, into the multiple voices that are coming through so quickly.
Where do you want to do that?
I'm happy to do it in here.
Yeah.
I don't want to go upstairs.
No.
I don't.
I haven't got a drawer to go upstairs.
No.
Not since I've been up and come back down and hid from. Not since I've gone up, come down. I feel like there's no...
Fish.
Fish was Jordan's nickname.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Random about you. I am happy to do it in here.
Yeah.
So I'm drawn to that corner.
Yeah.
I was about to say I want to take a picture over there.
Right, so do you want me to turn my light off again? On the...
Yeah, it's weird. don't feel I want to go upstairs. If you come back again in better light, you know, yes, but...
Right. Diet. Tell me when you want me to turn the light off. On 3 again?
Yeah, I'll go from 5.
Yeah.
If you want to stand in the corner where the camera's pointing, I'll take a picture of you. Okay, count down from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, I went early. 1. I did not mean to go early, sorry. I panicked.
Right. Go change battery again. EVP, quick spirit box. Quick Estes.
Yeah.
Because I just think there's so many voices coming through that spirit box now, I can't pick them up.
And I don't think we ought to outstay our welcome tonight.
No. I think it's going to be quite a quick investigation, but there's...
You've got something this afternoon.
Definitely several different generations here.
I just feel...
What?
My ashes are here.
Oh.
I just feel like, come back
Find
in
me in the
daylight.
basement. What if their ashes are somewhere?
Well, they could just be scattered here.
Yeah. I just got tingles straight through my head.
There was a noise over there.
That's where I saw that little girl.
Don't try and pull that door.
No.
I'm not doing it. Just did.
You.
Yeah, no.
No, there's nothing in there. Because I pulled it open last time we were here.
Sound.
He's winning.
Doesn't make a noise.
No, it wasn't that.
You.
His wedding. June. His wedding June. That's an odd one. Whose wedding?
What the fuck was that?
Well, see.
Samson, wait, no. Samson, wait, just came from behind you.
You sure?
It just went into your fucking legs.
My legs are freezing.
It was honestly, you were standing here, right? Like that, and it went. Like, but wait, this way. It went. That was my shoes.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know.
Possible. I've just disturbed that door though.
Yeah, but that could just be...
That's just under the stairs. There's nothing under there, but if that's where the pet used to lie, if that's where the dog used to
Oh, yeah.
chill out.
It was like dog size, it was like this big.
Yeah. Sheepdog.
And sheepdogs want to be brought inside, because once they're brought inside, they're broken.
Oh, yeah, true.
Right, EVP, Estes. So guys, we've come back for a third time now. Last night we left because the fire alarm out in the hall was screeching like fuck. And we also felt like we weren't really welcome last night. So we've come back to see sort of what the feeling is today. I feel okay.
Black.
Deadcom is going off again. Dany feels okay.
Yeah.
Definitely doesn't have the same feeling I had last night. Definitely last night I didn't have the same feeling I had the first time we were here. So I'm thinking about running a little bit of Spirit Box, see if there's any intelligent responses through that. And maybe do a quick Estes method in here still. Might be a bit difficult with it not being as dark as I'd want it to be, but we'll see how it goes. Is this going to gather like a budgie or turn it down?
Xbox. Scanning. FM.
It was a battery.
That was Phil yesterday.
It was.
Can we double that?
Flat was the last thing it said. 1 bar. Is there anybody in there with us now? What did that say?
You raid war.
That's weird. Are you happy to talk to us?
Get ready.
Yeah.
For anything.
Why didn't we feel comfortable here last night? There was something in there then, wasn't
It was like hostage.
Yeah. What do you mean by hostage? Where's he on that? Teenage shout out everybody. Door. Yes.
What did you say to it?
Do you want to speak to me? Would you rather speak to me where I can more easily understand what this is saying? I think I said that sounds good.
Into a hook.
Into hook.
Or menu.
Do we just jump straight into a fucking Estes method?
Try.
Special. And see if there's anything coming through for us. I'm wary about that dying before tonight.
Yeah.
So we've got another investigation tonight. Back in the chapel we done last time we were down here as well. So I've got to get home again and charge my spirit box up again. And hopefully it charges up fast enough that we can do some good spirit box and Estes methods down there. So I think we'll just do one straight away and see if we get anything. Yeah.
Okay, so if you're here, Hayden's sitting here, he'll be able to hear you if you talk to him through that box.
Yes, Christ.
I think that's Jesus Christ. Would you like to talk to us?
Would you?
You're talking. Thank you.
I'm calm.
Thank you. We're calm as well. Could you talk to us about what happened last night?
Not so fast.
No, okay. I can slow down.
Hello.
Hello.
Are you a Jones?
No, I'm not a Jones. I'm an Ingamels. So is Hayden. Were you a Jones?
Let him boo.
You need to ask him what that means. Oh, you're talking a lot.
Eh.
Where? Oh, it's gone cold. It's gone really cold. Can you tell us about what happened last night?
I just wanna shout.
You just want to shout?
You're not ready, don't speak.
Okay, that's a bit creepy. Okay.
Door.
He's right beside the door. Oh. It's a very nervous energy I'm getting.
In the back. Emma. No. Let him speak.
Wyt ti'n siarad Cymraeg?
Deep breath.
Oh, don't like that.
Oh no. The key, the door.
Present script.
What number?
I don't even need to ask anything, they're just talking. It's gone so cold.
Follow me.
No, we won't follow you. Swear, I think there's somebody standing behind me.
A breath like the other week.
Can you talk to us about last night? And tell us what happened? We'd really appreciate it if you did. There was footsteps out there.
I'm not scared.
There's footsteps.
It feels like, hi,
Hi.
little girl saying hi.
Are you the little girl that Hayden saw last time we were here? You want to talk to him? Hayden siarad Cymraeg? Oh, shit.
Don't.
I'm getting so on edge.
You're in charge.
Gun. Okay. Who's in
See
charge?
me out there.
I'm starting.
Ba-da-da.
Borida. Pringanda. Sarahi.
If you could just leave, I would have...
There's a bang out there. My heart is racing. Holy fuck.
See them.
No. What the fuck? I just heard keys and voices. Right, hang on, because I'm going to give it a minute and get Hayden.
From the pigs. In people. Who's that?
That's Hayden.
Who's in my room?
Plastic.
Oh my god.
And
No, I'm feeling really on edge. He's getting so much.
there was just a breath then. More. Who's there?
Ask.
In the red dress.
In the red dress. Was someone wearing a red dress?
They're powerful. Oh. In your car.
In whose car? That's just died. Jesus Christ.
What?
Oh, well, the first thing you said was Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Right, hang on, because you've only got a couple of minutes on this, so.
Both.
Both. Jesus Christ, honestly.
What?
Well, the first thing you said, what's Jesus Christ in Welsh?
Yes, he agrees.
That's the first thing you said.
Right.
I barely asked anything because they didn't stop talking. I tried to talk and it told me not to.
I told you not to.
It basically is like I was talking and it went, don't talk. So I went, okay.
I remember yes, he agrees. I remember hearing breaths.
There was a couple. You said there was a deep breath.
Mm-hmm.
There was one that kind of sounded like, "Kah," and then another one just before that
Yeah.
died.
I remember saying in your car.
I'm freezing. I'm actually shaking.
Um,
Yeah, you said that at the end. Do you
in the
remember?
red dress.
And yeah, who's there in the red dress?
Yeah.
Do you remember a little girl saying hi?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I felt like.
Was it?
Do you remember that picture
Here?
I've got of me and Talia?
It's just focused on her face here.
Do you know the picture I've got of me and Talia?
Mhm.
When Thea was getting a checkup when she was a baba, when
Yeah.
she was like a couple of weeks
Yeah,
old.
under the window.
It felt like that,
Yeah.
like she was leaning in.
Parasay.
Her essay.
Yeah.
Oh! There's someone there.
I don't. Sorry about that, guys. The people that
Raise.
farm the land came up, needed to back a trailer in, so that was Dany's screen, which will be left in if it was filmed.
Sorry.
But yeah, obviously, I never really remember much of when I'm doing the Estes method. I did feel the presence of a little girl or a child sat next to me, sort of cuddling into me. Is there anything else that...
Oh, you asked me, are you a Jones?
Don't know what their names are, so
No.
maybe.
Even the family, if it's been their maiden name or anything as
Possibly
well.
passed down the line. Or,
Is that, it's a very Welsh surname.
Yeah.
Well, no, you wouldn't really let me talk, you just kept asking. You went, they're so powerful, or they're powerful. So I don't know if that was talking about us, or
The spirits.
the spirits, right? You were sat there. So I was standing in this lovely corner,
Yeah.
right?
Sort of feeling safe because you can see the door.
Yeah, but I still thought there was somebody behind me,
Yeah.
right? So you're sat there. So I had that little door, because we know that's where the little girl appeared. Had you, and that door, right?
Yeah.
Now it did say the door.
Yeah.
It said something about the door, so I was watching it going, if that door opens, I am screaming bloody murder. I heard footsteps out there,
Out there.
right?
Yeah.
I heard keys jingle and somebody walking across the flagstone out there, as if somebody's just came in from a day at work.
There's keys in that door. Well, there's a key.
It was a proper jingle of keys, like, you know, my house keys.
Yeah.
It's like that jingle, there was multiple keys on it. And I heard the jingle and the footsteps.
She didn't want me.
She didn't want me.
Oh.
It's another thing.
My mind's that much of a blur now.
Because you've had that fright.
Yeah. But I did try and ask it about last night, and that's what told me to stop talking.
Oh.
I tried to ask it again later on, and it just basically ignored me. They didn't want to speak to me.
I know there
I
was
did
quite
ask
a big
them-
portion of that was just static.
Yeah,
Like for a good
I did try and
30
ask them
seconds.
if they want to speak Welsh, or do they speak Welsh. I went, oit and siarad Cymraeg. I said that a couple of times. I said that you spoke Welsh. Nothing. You said bore da. So I went, bore da, prynhawn da.
Yeah.
Because of the time of day and hours.
Right.
You said another couple of things. You went, Oma.
Oma means hair. Yeah.
You said something else like, oh God, what did you say? It was like behind you or something like that.
Oh.
So I was looking behind me because I thought there was somebody standing here. Behind me.
Possibly could have been.
Because when I turned round, ken that way, it is. I never turned the camera around at all because I didn't want to take anything off.
The
Detail.
sheep are getting ramped up.
Oh no, you can't see. Exposure. No, sheep is coming down. Oh, there we go. Oh. But no, I kept the camera on.
Me.
Why won't it focus? There we go.
It takes a minute.
Yeah. I kept the camera on you. So I was standing here, and kind of way I turned round, just turns my head,
Yeah.
and it was like there was somebody in white standing right there. And I blinked and they were gone.
Yeah.
Train.
Train.
Train or frame?
Train.
Train, choo-choo.
They used to move the munitions down from Cox via train.
So is that another link?
Possibly.
But I felt very on edge. I went absolutely freezing cold.
Yeah.
I felt like there was something kind of behind my leg. Like a dog, like we were talking about last night.
Key.
Huh?
I remember saying a key. The dog.
Oh.
But you thought you saw a dog or a
Last
dog-like
night.
thing run behind me.
Yeah.
Sky.
So maybe that's the name of the dog.
Maybe. Yeah, I felt so on edge. My heart was going a million miles an hour.
But is that because of the feelings in here last night, do you maybe a little bit? I hate it when it does that.
Didn't he? Because that went, and I screamed a bit. I went, "Ugh!" I don't know if you heard me.
Well, forgetting my headphones was apparently the best thing I've done, because those, you can't hear shit.
Wow.
Apart from the Spiritbox.
Well, just as it cut,
Trusted.
just before your Spiritbox cut out, about 30 seconds to a minute before, I went, I'm not going to give him much longer and I'm going to get him out because I'm feeling really uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
And then I heard it die. And you looked up at me, I was like, oh. But they drained 2 bars of that.
In minutes.
You were under for about 6 minutes, 7 minutes?
Yeah.
So, not long.
No.
His glove.
His glove. All that said. blood.
Yeah, I was half expecting that door to open.
Well, I'm glad they didn't try the door.
God, yeah, I would have honestly shat it.
Yeah. But no. I think it's been worth coming back up just to get a little bit of
Bonus.
Bonus?
bonus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here's a bonus bit for you.
Yeah, it's definitely been worth coming back up. I think we're going to just end it here.
Yeah, I think they're done talking now.
I think they've done talking this time. Maybe when we're back again.
Yeah, I never even got to ask if it was the family from October or anything.
No.
They barely let me speak. But obviously if it was a very, very Welsh family that lived in this area
Which they would have been.
for years,
Yeah.
I'm a complete outsider with the accent.
For a long time in this area, people didn't speak English. Mm-hmm. They didn't really know English.
No, because even then some of the older generations still here only speak Welsh.
You boast smile.
You boast smile. That's another thing to say. But yeah, I think we'll leave it there.
Yeah.
It's been, 3 chapter explore and paranormal. Very different feelings at all 3 times. Mm-hmm. I still feel pretty chill and calm.
No, I don't.
I
don't know if-
absolutely live here. Without a shadow of a doubt. Even if the place is haunted, it's worth it to look out to that every morning. But yeah, I think we just pack up, say our goodbyes, and let the spirits continue about their day. So thank you for speaking to us again.
Thank you.
We really do appreciate it. We're sorry if we disturbed you last night. Hopefully, maybe again, we can come up and speak to you and we can get to know each other better. Diolch yn fawr. So just as we've been packing up, guys, we've been having obviously a little discussion, as you do after an investigation, about what's been coming. The noise Dany believes she heard was these keys jingling, the keys to the back door. Mm-hmm. And we just had a thought, obviously this farm has turned up, maybe the jingle of the keys was them saying, yo, someone's coming. And also in their car, or in the car, or was it in your car? Can't remember.
In the car or in your...
car.
Oh!
Well, they were...
I just got shoved.
They were right behind our car.
I just got shoved.
I've got a really comforting feeling now.
That was a very playful, give me a bum. It was kind of like a...
You're in my way.
Yeah.
I have a feeling what we're talking to now is the family we were talking to last night.
Yeah.
I have a feeling last night was somebody different, whether they're older, younger generation, I don't know. Not literally younger, but more recent or older than the family we were talking to. Because this house was built in the 1800s at some point. So who knows who's lived here and what families have been here. But yeah, we're going to carry on packing up. We're going to go home, have a delicious roast beef dinner, meat jars, get everything as charged up as I can get it up, and then we're down to the chapel tonight. So hopefully brilliant results. We've got some fun experiments to do in the chapel, some completely different stuff to what we've done here today, yesterday, last night. You get the picture. So yeah, we'll see you all soon, guys.